those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollard.
A.J. Pollard comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now at the plate, number 13. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Panic onto the grass. 2 down. Into the box now, Matt Adams, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Very weakly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Salvador Perez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Joe Panic, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bradshaw is there, and he has it for the out. So striding in, Christian Stewart. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Patterson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that misses inside 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called. And that's going to be out number 1.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Andre Bradshaw. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The 2-1 on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Striding in, McGuire. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Digging in, Roberto Manuel. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. And that misses ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Rodgers. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Ronnie Chisenhall will stand in. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, beautiful dive. How about that? Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Moustakas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Healy on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Revere. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brandon Belt.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Third base.
Standing in,
Ryan Healy.
into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Manuel is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th inning. Designated hitter.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there. So digging in now, Jordan Patterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To short, hit hard. Scooped up, thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another chance? Andre Bradshaw. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 68.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stewart comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping up now, Roberto Manuel.
22, second baseman, Roberto.
Here's
Manuel.
a high pop-up. Calling for it, Rogers. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Salvador
Leading off for
Perez.
Oakland.
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Salvador Perez.
Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Manuel. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus
Second
far.
baseman, Joe Panik.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping in, Christian Stewart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Patterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 14.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Stewart is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Rodgers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brendan Rodgers.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt, a hit in 2 tries so far. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Bradshaw has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. Riding in once again, Ryan Healy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. And this is by a diving Moustakas. It's a fair ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 7. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pollock makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Digging in once again, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. This one's flared toward left center. Rogers into shallow left. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. He tripled earlier, making him for 2 in the ball game. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Chisenhall is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Ready once again, Jordan Patterson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Salvador Perez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Patterson ranging forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Joe Pennant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Christian Stewart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stewart.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Stepping in, Andre Bradshaw. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, McGuire. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
So batter number 22
at the plate, Roberto Manuel 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Snap throw from the catcher. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This is in the air to left. Revere is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Fielder number 25, Ben
Juan Diaz been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Kevin Pillar. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Rodgers, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Patterson waits on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
ready now,
8.
Lonnie Chisenhall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Moustakas has this one for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, this at bat, you just keep going further out. That's 2 pitches, 1 there, the next one a little bit further out. Make him chase it all the way out of the zone till you strike him out.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Jason Christensen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Grounded foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Jamie Jones
now running at
getting late. 4-2 our score 15, as we play the 8th inning.
Jamie Jones.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Pollard, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And a fastball just misses. For ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here it comes, 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pilar has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to first. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. In now, number 13. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones is there. 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to. So coming to the plate, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Zach Curtis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Matt Chapman is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pollock sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cody Allen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this inning. Popped up. Number 13 is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that Season between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Shortstop. Gene Segura.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. A.J. Pollock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Moustakas is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. In there, 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up now, Edwin Rios. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tough slider down low for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tilson moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, number 13. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in, Matt Adams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Arcia on the move. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Jordan Patterson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Left fielder number 22.
Down the first baseline. Third fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag. Now batting, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Pollock is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Tommy Joseph will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a foul tip held on to behind. At the plate, McGuire. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Roberto Manuel, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Wind up and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Segura for 1. Here's Oswaldo Arcia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Manuel scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another chance. Number 13. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Pollock is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again, Jordan Patterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch is
a swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Rios. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Edwin Rios.
Pulled toward right center field. Patterson sprinting after it. 1 out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jock Peterson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Ball 3-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Tommy Joseph.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And to score, the runner from second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Charlie Tilson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Arcia going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for 3rd. The relay throw, and he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Number 68.
In now, McGuire comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. After it is Arcia. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Roberto Manuel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Full count. Here it comes. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Patterson racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And now a pitch on the way. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Full count now. 3-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire too.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Rios. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-2.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 13 has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 14.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Ball 3. High in the air out towards shallow right. Arcia is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Jock Peterson.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case. Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hot shot to third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And now from the air, a jump throw. He'll whip this one to first in time. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Patterson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ripped down the line. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a looper to left. Santana moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And Charlie Tilson now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another shot now. McGuire.
Number 68.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Roberto Manuel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
And you out.
And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Segura. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 6.
Gene Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Tilson on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. Yep. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Oswaldo Arcia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Tilson is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 14.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch.
1-0.
Is a fastball that's looked at. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball down near the shoe tops. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Chopped weakly up the first base line, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Standing in, number 13. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in now, Andre Bradshaw, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Juan Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 81.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings. Terrence Gore will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Jason Christensen answers the call now, looking to get this action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch misses the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, this hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 62, Zach Curtis.
Now action. The bullpen as they're closing. First offering on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Ready now, Jordan Patterson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Barack Halpern enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Now playing second base.
This one's flared out toward left. Santana coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounce to first. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. VR is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Cody Allen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Pollock. He's got it one away. Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The left-hand power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Number 61 will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And it's grounded foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Allen's ready. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Segura is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really